Bay County Sheriff's investigators have arrested a Fountain woman as their suspect in a gruesome murder. They say she killed her boyfriend, 38-year-old Joseph Eiler, who was reported missing a few days ago. As News 13's Maggie McGuigan tells us, authorities say it was Eiler's father who noticed the red flags that led to the suspect's confession.
What started as a missing person case turned into a homicide investigation with a suspect behind bars. 38-year-old Joseph Eiler was last seen alive early Thursday morning after he had a fight with his girlfriend, Ashley Averett. Saturday, Eiler's dad and Averett reported him missing. Bay County Sheriff's investigators say there were red flags from the beginning. For instance, Eiler had just started working at a local car dealership.
He seemed to really enjoy his job. So he had not shown up there. We couldn't get many calls going through to his cell phone to try to make contact with him. His vehicle was left at the house. So some of those things were kind of peculiar, but you know, it happens sometimes and people show back up.
Then Eiler's father, who lives on the same property as the couple, noticed something far more suspicious.
The victim's father had seen her doing a lot of cleaning that was kind of unusual, was doing stuff out in the yard that was unusual, was burning some stuff in some barrels, kind of controlling who came in and out of the house, where they went to.
The father claims Averett asked him how to dispose of ashes. He said he also saw freshly disturbed soil in the yard and a firearm placed in an unusual location. When deputies arrived at the scene, Averett's family confronted them. They were actively calling 911 after she allegedly admitted to shooting Eiler while he was asleep and trying to dispose of his body.
They were in no way trying to assist her or trying to help her get away with anything. They were there because there was a couple small kids in the residence. They were there to try to protect them.
Deputies interviewed Averett for the third time since Eiler's reported disappearance. This time, they say she confessed to shooting Eiler twice with a .380 handgun, dismembering his body, burying the remains in the yard, and buying supplies to clean the scene. Deputies arrested her on an open count of murder and began searching the property. Here on Creek Haven Road, investigators have already found human remains in multiple areas in this yard. Deputies are focusing on spots of disturbed soil as they continue working to piece together exactly what happened to Joseph Eiler. Investigators believe Averett used knives and other sharp objects to dismember Eiler's body. There were 5 burial sites in the yard. Adding to the morbid details, authorities believe Averett spray-painted "Joe, I love you" on a Connect box next to one of the sites where they found buried remains. Deputies say it's a disturbing case.
Not an easy scene to work, but very proud of them and the hard work that they put in and all the answers they've been able to get for that family and try to give them closure the best we can.
In Bay County, Maggie McGuigan, News 13, Panhandle Strong.
Eiler and Averett had one child who lived with them, along with the second child of Averett's. She's being held without bond at the Bay County Jail.